Yeah, I'll say a couple words.
Is the title of this project called Bambi the Misfit?
Supernatural's great.
The classic rock, the monster, the weed.
Season 1 scared the crap out of me, but I couldn't stop watching.
You know, I knew that it was on the CW, you know, I was like, oh gosh, it's gonna be a family show, but then it was more of like a blood and guts kind of horror movie.
You got action, you got comedy, you got adventure, you got drama, you got mystery, you got everything in there.
I had a personal loss in my life with a nephew, and I think the family and personal loss of the show is what really got me invested in it.
And then when you see the brothers interact and you see the sacrifices they're making.
It was more a story about the greater good. It wasn't just like, hey, there's a monster, let's get him.
You're watching a show about family. Relationships between characters that they care about. And a lot of people, I was really surprised to find out, think that the monsters and big bads are great.
And how can you not like two guys who drive a car?
Jared Jensen really cultivated this a long time, early on in the convention circuit.
Our conventions are about including everyone. I just kind of assumed it was, you know, like 100 people in car chairs watching you guys, you know, answer questions. I had no idea.
Made it one of the coolest things. And really walked out on that stage in Las Vegas.
The original Star Trek, Beatles, I had my own fandoms. I did a lot of things that the supernatural fandom does.
I don't think I'll ever feel like a rock star when I go to a convention. When I go to a convention,
the relationship that we have with our fans, the supernatural fans, is incredibly strong. And I think part of that is because we show up at conventions. Even the conventions are actually a manifestation of
that if it weren't for this loyalty and relationship that Supernatural as an entity has with the fans as an entity, then we wouldn't exist.
It's inspirational to us, and it helps motivate us to keep going year after year. And I think, in my opinion, it's the greatest fuel we have.
I'm from Albury in Australia.
Redwood City, California. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas.
Bavaria. From Vancouver, Canada. Just came out from Seattle. I came from Brazil. From Kentucky.
Houston, Texas.
The fact that we get on planes, trains, and automobiles to come and it blows my mind, and it's a real privilege.
You know, they're all different denominations, $1, $5, $10, with the characters' faces.
In both of his pockets, he has the full books that were written about the guys, and they actually have text in them.
You're at a convention and you see everyone else, it's just, you get excited for them, they get excited for you, and it's just this wonderful community that comes out of that.
I'm PE teacher Dean Winchester.
A lot of my friends don't really get this. They're like, so you do what? You go to convention? Do you dress up as your character?
So much to that person individually. Making sure it's done the right way.
The characters have meaning for a lot of people. When you get to meet that celebrity in person, it's often moving for people.
I'm shaking.
I talked to him and I'm like,
So we just had our Jared and Jensen sandwich.
to see the two of them in person, and wow, I'm sorry, it's not really nice.
Because once you've had Misha Collins this close to you,
lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
These people are friends. They're real friends.
A lot of them don't live near each other. Their only connection online, and then when they see each other at conventions, and it's like reunions for them.
It's a pretty unique family, and that's what it is. It's one big, giant, dysfunctional family.
Sometimes it's not just seeing the actors, it's about seeing the friends that we've made at, you know, Las Vegas or Germany or Italy.
Having somebody that's there for you, you can call on no matter what. And that's the Supernatural family.
I think for many years they underestimated what the fan base could actually do with regards to promoting a show.
From Nashville, LA, Toronto, Chicago, Vancouver.
There's an enormous subculture, this universe that exists around the TV show.
The family of Supernatural performers and the fans, there is something unique about them.
We love the relationship that we have with our fans.
The show, honest to God, gave me a social life.
Others can relate passing this type of stuff on.
So Supernatural became her drug of choice through this very traumatic time in her life.
Sad as that may sound, it gave me hope in a really, really dark time. It was fandom that kept me alive. It was fandom that gave me hope. For 2.5 years, fandom was my lifeline.
And someone came up and asked me to sign an autograph for their friend who was sick, who had cancer. And when they said that, and I realized how much it meant, how much it would mean for them, it just, I wasn't aware before then that people cared that much. Gosh, I didn't know how emotional I would be.
There was an earthquake in Haiti, and I set up a UNICEF donation page and posted about it on my very, at that point, new Twitter feed. And it was amazing how much money